Thank you. The song "The Water is Wide" is an old folk song from the past. When something as big as an ocean or a sea could be a barrier between your dreams and your destiny. But the message of the music is plain. It's to build that boat, make it seaworthy, invite the people to come and join you, and then make that journey. But it takes connections to do so. So let me be the first to make a connection with you while Mike is tuning his harp. My name is Denise. Baxter-Yoder is my friend Mike Willis. We play together in a group called Puddingstone. Altogether, there are 7 of us. We're kind of a Celtic, Americana, bluegrass, classical beach band. So we're kind of eclectic. Independently, we also work in smaller groups. As musicians, we have different careers and avocations as well. But the one thing we all share in common is a big love for music. And this process that you see Mike doing, tuning up, is part of every time. Everything we do is all about fine-tuning. And you do that in your daily lives, too. You fine-tune all your ideas in your working life and in your personal life. So Mike does that with his harp to make sure you're having the best possible listening experience. And you, as the audience, are doing the same thing here today at this event as you hear all these ideas presented, and you're deciding which ones you're going to take home and keep up here and then share with others. So I want you to stay tuned, because this next song we're going to do deals with another type of connection. And it's called Brazilian Seas. And you might ask, well, what does that have to do with a local connection? Well, this song originated because of a life experience, not mine, but Mike's. He went to Brazil many years ago when he was a young man. He followed his heart there. And he fell in love with the people and the culture and the music. And then when he came back to North Carolina, it influenced his musical writing. He wrote this song. I wrote the lyrics to it many years later when I joined the group. And this is what I imagine his trip to Brazil would have been like. Come listen to the wind, caress memories that might have been. The gentle sigh reveals the gifts of summer's end. Time whispers an invitation. Follow to the sea, come walk and spend your dreams with me. You'll find an age-old mystery, well-worn and softly bittersweet. Welcome, friends, you've come again. The seasons past, but it goes last. Time offers this priceless treasure. Play and magic will come your way. Music you'll find this sunny day as the breeze whistles her incantation. taste all the salt sweetness of summer. You will hear the wind's reminder of summer. A gentle breeze came out to play one sunny day when we were young and there was music. A gentle breeze came out to play one summer day when we were old and there was magic. Music. Thank you. Another way to make connections is to use the internet as a tool to network and establish new relationships. Now, I know you've never heard that before. But for me, it was a revelation when 3 years ago I retired from teaching. And I was wondering, well, now what do I do? So I decided, Mike had told me, he said, Denise, I think you could learn to play the harp. So I decided, well, I'm going to learn to play the harp. And so I got on the internet and I did some research, and I found a harp maker, Dwight Blevins, who lives in Colorado, and his wife, Cindy Kleinstuber Blevins, who is a harpist and a composer. And then I ordered the harp, and I ordered the music, and I started playing, and I loved it. It was so much fun to have a new thing to do. But there were no words to the music, so I emailed Cindy and I asked her, could I write some lyrics to some of your pieces? And she said, yeah. And so I did, and then one thing led to another, and so far we've had over 3 years now. We've had a songwriting partnership, and we've written over 20 songs and recorded them. So that is a power of the internet, to make a connection beyond North Carolina, beyond Caldwell County, Catawba County, and go right on into some other points of interest in the States. And so this one is called, one of my favorites that she and I have written is called Water's Edge. I remember a place where we played near the water's edge, rolling round, tumbling down, silver drops like diamonds shining, and the day is so new that the moon hasn't slept. With regret, she goes home when the sun brings the dawn to water's edge. Hours fly, bright blue skies high overhead. Can't we stay all too soon? Time to go. Hold my hand, we'll wander slowly on our way. We'll remember the sweet call of the sea. Oh, to walk once again down the path, just you and me, to water's edge, water's edge. Thank you. The last connection I want you to think about is a connection you can make when you get stuck because you don't have a particular area of expertise. But you know you need that in order to go to the next level. My friend Dennis Hacker, who lives here in Hickory, has a passionate love of photography. just for the joy of it. He and I have worked on some projects together, and he presented me with some slides, pictures that he had taken of the Alps. One of them was this huge mountain, just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to let the song actually kind of speak for itself, so I want you to tune in, listen up to the words for borders and boundaries, which is really what this is about, moving beyond borders and boundaries.
Mystery to me, scarred up a bit, got a long history. I've been here for ages, I can't seem to move, watching and waiting, that's what I do. Borders and boundaries, I just can't change. Between surface and soul is cold, dark terrain. Some take it for granted, 'cause I'm strong by design. Borders and boundaries, borders and boundaries, borders and boundaries, just biding my time. Back in the days of long ago, something broke free inside me. Water started to flow, clear crystal water with a gentle start, winding, creating a path to my heart. Borders and boundaries, afraid of change. Between surface and soul is a whole lot of pain. Some take it for granted, 'cause I seem strong by design. Borders and boundaries, borders and boundaries, borders and boundaries, just biding my time. Bright shining water, radiant and roaring, ripping through old ways with light transforming. All space is healing, every crook, every crevice, forming within this almighty presence. Well, you can judge or help us figure it out. It's not a secret what I'm talking about. I'll still be standing long after you've gone. We got a mountain of reasons we can't get this wrong. Borders and boundaries, they may look the same. Between surface and soul, love is all that remains. I'll take what is given, 'cause it's grace by design.